and you put a tape out that could have potentially damaged his career. Of course, I'll pull it too.
So let me ask you a question, Flip. Let me ask you a real question. All right. If you was a Source magazine, right? Let's say that you own the Source, the top magazine in the country, in the world for hip hop, and a top rapper came out with some crazy allegations. You wouldn't speak on it? You wouldn't. But if you wouldn't put story out.
No, not if I have a meeting. Hold on, listen. I'm gonna tell you. If I have a meeting with somebody, say if I have a meeting with Jim, it's a lot of shit that I didn't do when I had a meeting with somebody. I'm being honest. Things go hand in hand. Hold on, I'm being honest. You had a meeting. You had 3 meetings with Jimmy. 3. Don't make no faces. Listen, you had 3 meetings. 3. They wanted to offer you some money. They wanted to give you a deal. You turned all that down just because you wanted to sit in the room with Eminem. Now, how are they supposed to? You turn out all this money, but you rather sit in the room. How they know how you gonna react?
I'm looking for the bigger
How
picture.
they know you're not gonna attack him?
Hold on. I'm sure that they would have had security there. Look, the bigger picture is this. And it goes for today. All Eminem got to do is sit back and show that he really fucks with black people. To tell all his racist ass fans out there to calm the fuck down, bro. That black people are good, bro. That's all I wanted, bro. I just wanted this because he made the tape. The tape was very damaging. He's talking bad shit about black people. All we did was speak on it like we would have done anything else. We wasn't we're getting money for him, so yeah. So we had the meeting, so we're saying, look, we could have said, okay, we're not gonna put it out. You're giving us all this money for advertising. But damn, Flip, what would that make us?
He signed 50, nigga.
But what would that make us?
He signed 50. That's why
because he signed 50, then that's the pass.
No, but you said what he did for black people. He signed 50. He signed 50. If he didn't sign 50, he signed 50.
He signed 50. He signed 50. So
what you got to say against that?
So that right there gives him a pass to disrespect black women and shit on our culture.
No, my, don't get.
I mean, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, Flip.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that.
Hey, Flipper, that's what you're saying, buddy.
No, I'm not. Don't call me Flipper. No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. You said that was wrong for Jimmy. Jimmy owed me an apology, but how? You owe him an apology.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him in person.
No. See the shit you talking about?
Set it up. Me and Jimmy can get in the room. I'll give him an apology in person.
Miss Jones said signing 50 ain't a pass, Flip. Miss Jones, I love you. I'm not saying that's a pass, but he asked the question, what did he do for black people? He has to show that he have love for black people. He signed a whole bunch of black groups, 50. He had D12. He had Obi Trice. Are we forgetting these things?
And guess what? All them look, other than 50, all them niggas ain't doing so well right now. And guess what I even heard? Your favorite guy, Royce, I heard him and Royce got problems right now too. And you see, since then, Royce said some sucker shit about my daughter, right? Right? Now, this was after the interview. Said some shit about he gonna take my daughter to the park. He gonna pay for those words, Flip. He gonna pay for those words. I'm seeing dude. We gonna see each other. I'm seeing him. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing, I have to. He had nothing, there was nothing, no right for him to talk about, he gonna take my daughter to the park. He got daughters. The fuck is the matter with him? Fucking weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. He's a weirdo. That nigga is a weirdo.
OG, don't do that.
He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. That nigga's a weirdo.
Let's move on from Royce. That's between you and Royce. Don't bring that here to me. I fuck with him.
Weirdo.
Don't do that. Let's move on.
Okay. Was he right for saying something about my daughter? Was he right for saying something about my daughter?
No, he was not. I didn't see it.
Pull it up. You got the computer. You're pulling up everything else.
If he did that, that's wrong.
Pull it up, bro. Pull it up.
He's not right for nobody's right about talking about nobody's daughter or family or mothers.
Okay.
Kids off limits. I'm not, let's move on. So you feel Jimmy owe you an apology. You feel
I feel Royce owes me an apology. I feel let's see, and my daughter. I feel let me think, who else? There's a bunch of people out there.
Didn't you tell a
whole
story
long
about, didn't you tell a story about rappers being in your daughter's DM? Didn't you tell that story?
What does that got to do with the tea in China?
Did you not tell a story of rappers being in your daughter's DM and she showed you?
What does that got to do with tea in China? Of course, she's a female. She's on her fucking Instagram with fucking panties on. I mean, what the fuck? Of course someone's gonna be in a fucking DM. Do I like that? I don't like that either. Being a father nowadays, it's not easy. When you're a father to a daughter, it's a lot easier being a father to a son than a daughter, trust me.
Who else owe you an apology? I don't owe Benzino an apology. I'm being biased. Oh my God. That niggas always call me I'm Mr. Bias, nigga, and I'm back. Fuck that. I'm Mr. Bias, nigga. Fuck it. That's what y'all wanna call me? Fuck it. I'm Mr. Bias. Fuck y'all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm biased. How am I biased? Oh, I feel Benzino. Now all my friends, yeah, of course y'all gonna feel him. Anybody against me, y'all feel flip corner. I'm fine with it.
How am I against you? How the fuck am I against you?
No, you're not against me. I'm just saying, like, we don't have the same point of view.
Right. And people kind of agree with my point of view.
Nobody should, let me say that I have a kid. Nobody should talk about nobody's children. But I just said, as far as calling him names, not on my platform. Let's move on. That's it. That's what
I didn't call him. I just said he was a weirdo for that. That's some weird shit.
He
talk about taking somebody's 22-year-old daughter to a park.
Your daughter's not. How old is your daughter?
22. I mean, she looks younger than that. She's a little small thing.
All right, man.
No dumb shit like you gonna take her to the park and do what?
Let's
to the park? What the fuck are you gonna do to a 22-year-old in the park?
How much shit you done said about people?
I never said nothing about his daughter.
All right, cool. So he should have said about his daughter.
I never said nothing about his daughter.
I want to change the subject. Who else owed you an apology?
I bet you do. That's why they're calling you biased, Mr. Flip.
Who else owed you an apology?
Oh, man, let me think.
Flex, Angie, Dave.
Jimmy, the whole Source staff, Roy. Oh, Eminem camp.
Oh, why does Peter Rosenberg owe you an apology?
Because that's Eminem's what? Peter, which one are you talking about?
The one from Hot 97.
Oh, his name is Paul Rosenberg?
I think it's Peter. Let me see.
Fuck it. Rosenberg, Peter, Paul, the Apostles. Fuck it.
Peter Rosenberg.
Apology too. The Apostles are all Rosenberg. John Rosenberg, Peter, Paul, Judas Rosenberg. They're all your Rosenberg.
Peter Rosenberg owe you an apology because he didn't do nothing to you.
Which one's Peter? Is Peter or Paul? Which one?
Peter is the one. This is Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97.
Let me see.
Him.
Who the fuck is that?
The host from Hot 97. One of the hosts. Look, him.
I don't know that cornball.
Yo. What?
Oh. Am I supposed to?
No. Why you calling my name for? Nigga, you see? You see? You know that you see? Tell me what's the reason for that. You wrong.
Yo, these niggas be fucking they don't live this
How's he
life.
a cornball? He didn't do nothing to you.
All right, well, he's not a cornball then.
With Ebro, Laura Styles, I think, and Peter Rosenberg.
Ebro's a cornball. Would you agree with that?
No, he's not.
You don't agree with that?
Me and Ebro had ups and downs. Me and Ebro had our ups and downs, but Ebro was solid.
Why does this nigga
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why does this nigga always be a Hot 97 like this? Why does this nigga always be a Hot 97 like this? Like he always got the mean face, like he's so fucking tough.
Ebro could have fucked up a check that I got a Hot 97 and he didn't. I wrote in my contract, it was stated that I wouldn't carry on at Hot 97, and me and Ebro got into that scuffle up there. We were playing. They wanted to take my check away.
Oh, y'all got to a scuffle?
Yeah, but it was a joke scuffle, but it was a little serious, but joking. It wasn't that serious. It was a joke.
Did you stab him on his head?
No. We were pushing each other and shit like that.
Oh.
And grabbing. But he could have fucked up the check, but he didn't.
Charlamagne owes me an apology too.
Why Charlamagne owe you an apology?
Because Charlamagne said some sucker shit. I forgot what it was about. I can't remember. But, you know, he said some sucker shit up there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Charlamagne. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes, they be cool with you. And then when the guy who's hot at the time says something, then they hop on his. There's never been a dick rider in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you just spoke.
You can like somebody. You can like somebody, but keep me out of the conversation. If you're gonna speak on me, if you're gonna speak on me, you gotta speak.
Apology, even though you believe you don't. I can tell you why.
What the fuck do I owe him an apology for? Jimmy Iovine, I owe Jimmy Iovine an apology.
You had.
And here, if that was the case, we need to hear that shit. It's the culture. They don't get special fucking treatment because they sold a bunch of records. Fuck them. Let's move on, like you said. Shit. Well, I'm not gonna agree with that, bro. He had an artist that disrespect the whole culture. They're wrong, not me. Shit. Them white boys that brought the tape are wrong then too, right? Who was trying to sell the tape, them niggas are wrong too, right?
Yes.
Damn, Flip, I can't believe you just said that. That
They're
shit is
wrong because of their motive. They're wrong because Eminem didn't fuck with them, and that's why they did it. That's what makes them wrong. Not because they brought you a tape. If they brought it because, yo,
Flip, do you know how many people of color that have fell and lost their careers and money and ways to feed their families because of scandals?
Listen what I'm saying.
Bro.
Their motive is wrong.
Like,
Listen. The motive. If you don't get your way and you do something out of anger and sheer of retaliation, you're wrong. Because what is your motive? What is your motive?
Bro, the only motive, okay, the white boy's motive might have just been mad because Eminem left them. But
And
that motive, but that motive was the reason. Like, oh, we was with you that whole time, and now it's fuck us because the label wants to put you around black niggas, you know, so that the black people will like you, and now it's fuck us. That was their motive, Flip. And guess what? To me, that was a good motive. Here, he came up with these white guys when he was in Missouri, wherever the fucking trailer park they was rapping from. Okay, he's my nigga. They was from the trailer park. That's not a fucking pun. That's not a joke. That's what it was. He didn't grow up in Detroit. He didn't grow up on Dexter with real niggas. My thing is this. Their motive was, you left us, and now you're around a bunch of black people, and it's fuck us. So yeah, that's a fucking motive, Flip. And guess what? You might not agree with their motive, but that's their motive.
I don't agree with the tape. I don't agree with the tape neither. I want to say that.
It don't seem like that. It don't seem like that. It seems like
you more mad. I'm telling you to your face.
Like you're more mad about niggas exposing them for the tape than you actually are of him making the tape.
I'm not mad at the people that. I'm trying to point out something when you asking for an apology. Stop. You see.
Hey, Flip, can you do me one favor, bro? Can you go to your YouTube, because you do YouTube a lot of shit. Can you go pull up Foolish Pride and like play a little bit of it?
No. Why I gotta pull that up? Why I gotta pull it up?
Flip? Because it's relevant in what we're talking about. Because Flip, it's relevant in what we're talking about.
I'm not pulling up some racist stuff to make. Come on, no.
That shit is crazy, Flip.
How?
That shit's crazy. That's crazy, Flip. You being biased as fuck right now, Flip.
Oh wow.
Play the shit, Flip, man. Play the shit so that your people can see what the fuck we talking about, bro. We've been talking about it for a while. Just play the tape, bro. Play the tape.
No.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Why gotta play a racist tape?
Because it's what you've been talking about for the last half hour.
You play it.
I can't. I don't have a computer in front of me, and I'm in the bed sick.
No, can't play it.
That's fucked up, bro.
Don't do that.
That's
benzino.
Fucked up.
No, it's
That's
not.
Fucked up, bro. You play everything else, for Christ's sakes. Play the fucking tape, bro. For the people to see what the fuck we're talking about.
No.
Okay, tell me why. Give me a good reason why.
Because I'm not going to, because it's not about me. Because I don't want to play it. I don't want to play something where it's something racist. That's not my thing that I want to do. I'm sorry.
Well, we can talk about it, but you don't want to play it.
Because that's your job. Your job is to play it.
No, you're the fucking interviewer. You're the blog guy. You're the fucking podcast.
I'm a meteorologist. I ain't no interviewer, nigga. I'm from the hood.
Your job. You play everything else, man. Play the tape, Flip, just so that your people don't think you're biased, bro.
No.
Play the tape.
Nope.
Play the part where he says white women are better than black women. Play the part where he says all black women are bitches and all they want is your money. Play that part. Play the part on another part where he says,
wait, I don't want to play it due to copyright infringement.
It's on YouTube, brother. You don't have to go through that, Flip. Play the tape. Play the tape right now, and people won't think you're biased, Flip. People won't think that you're not on Shady Records payroll. Play the tape. You don't want people to think that you're like you get a check from Shady, do you? And like Hot 97 was, like how Flex and Angie was. Play the tape.
You play it. Now you see you manipulating the people. Now everybody mad at me. Play it. Nah, that's not right, man. I don't do that to you.
That's not right. Flip, it's your duty. It's your civic right to play the tape. You are a podcast. You report it. We've been talking about it. Play the tape, Flip, because you don't want your people to think that you're fucking on these niggas' dicks. Play the tape, bro.
I'm not a nobody's Johnson.
Right. I believe that, Flip. You a real nigga. But guess what? Not everybody's going to believe that now. People are going to start thinking you're a little biased towards Shady Record because you're trying to protect Eminem. He got zillions of dollars. He ain't going nowhere. He survived this. Play it.
I think it's just old and copyright infringement.
No, it's on YouTube. You ain't got to worry about that. And number two, this is all we've been talking about. So it only makes sense for you to play the tape.
This is what you've been talking about. You play it. I stay on here and play it.
We.
Who we?
Play the tape. Me and you. We've been talking about it. Me and you. Me and my man Flip, who put me up in a dope hotel, flew me up there, fucking very courteous. Car service was dope. My nigga, that was real professional and dope. You a real nigga for that. See what I'm saying?
Don't try to.
I mean, it's the truth. Shit, you
got if you respect me, you say Flip. You don't want to play whatever. I'm fine with whatever people think.
I respect you regardless, but play the tape because if not, you don't want your people.
Playing that tape, I can't find it.
It's called Foolish Pride, Eminem.
No.
This is gonna go. This is an L that you're taking right now. As long as you know that.
I'll take the L. It's a bad one.
Oh.
No. It's not. Don't do that. I don't want to play a tape about.
You'll take L's for the white man. He will not. Oh God. I wish Malcolm X was living. I swear to God.
I'm dancing for the white man because I don't want to play a tape of racism
right now in heaven, man. For real, boy, because Malcolm will chew you up for this, bro.
Really?
Huey, Khalid Muhammad, all these guys that died for our equality, they will chew you up for this, bro. I might even think Martin might say something. Play the tape.
You play it. We waiting for you to play it.
I don't have a computer in front of me, bro. I mean, what do you want me to do?
How much phones you got?
Huh?
How much phones you have?
I only got one. That's it. I only need one. Fuck that. What the fuck you need 2-3 phones for? I got one phone and that's it. And I barely answer that one.
Let's move on.
Just play. All right, but let me give you one more chance, right?
Let's move on.
We don't want people to think that you're biased.
I am biased.
Don't play the whole tape. Just play a little snippet of it.
I am biased. Let's move on. It's Black History Month. I'm not playing that on Black History Month.
Oh, Black History Month. This is why you should play the tape, bro. God, they gave us the month. They gave us the shortest month of the year for Black History. Oh, it's fucking Black History Month every day, every minute. It's our history, and fuck them if they don't like it. Now we can move on. And we discovered hip hop. It's odd, just like we discover everything else. All right? And these motherfuckers come, just like that fat fucking Canada and the rest of them, and try to steal our swag. But they got no rhythm. They're stiff and they're awkward.
You gotta let me play the white boy that dissed you.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. What type of so disappointed in you right now.
No, you not. You love me.
I wish I knew your real name. I'll call you by your real name right now, yo.
What's my real name?
What's your real name?
I don't know.
I'll call you by that right now. I'm so disappointed in you, bro. You would rather play this. You would rather play this fat, goofy fuck from Canada.
I said let's play both.
Play the race. Oh my God, this shit is horrible, man.
No, you doing the same thing I'm doing.
This is horrible, bro.
Let's play both. I'll play that. Let me play the other shit.
I'm so disappointed in you, bro.
Wow.
You want to play a fucking fat cracker from Vancouver disrespecting me on a record, who I'll never see, because if I see him, fucking him up too. But you can't play a racist tape that the #1 rap god, so-called, made against our people. Black History Month.
But you're right. Listen.
I'm so disappointed in you, man. Listen, Malcolm, Huey, Martin are rolling over in their graves right now, bro. You are not
representing my real name in here. Don't write my real name.
You know, I'm not even getting, for some reason, I'm not getting the messages no more. I'm not getting them. How many, like, yeah, like my messages froze up. I'm not getting them no more.
Oh,
Like, not, yeah, I'm not getting no, I don't even see what they're saying. It's crazy. It's never happened.
They said
It must be
Trevor
the
is.
Illuminati doing this.
They said Trevor is his real name.
Trevor, that's my best friend that's locked up now. Free Big Trev.
Oh, and also, I gotta tell you something.
What?
I'm gonna tell you on live. The guy that got locked up, he wants to speak to me. They reached out to me. The guy that got locked up for what's his name, Paul Pierce situation.
Roscoe.
He wants to speak to me.
He should.
Okay.
He should. He should speak to you.
Is there anything you want to share with us that Roscoe may tell me?
Yeah, I mean, what I said, huh?
I have the email.
Bro, of course you should get Roscoe on. Why not?
Okay.
That shit,
Okay.
he was the one that had it all happen around him. When he's supposed to say his piece, he should. I wish we could do it on 30 for 30. I wish we could really do it and them get a bag for it. To be honest.
Flip going out sad. Flip is fake. Flip, how? I'm not, this Black History, I'm not playing no F black people. Nah, I'm not doing it. Benzino gonna play on something. Nobody can pressure me to do nothing. I'm from Queens, nigga. I don't care what y'all say.
Hey, I mean, it's the people saying it, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Flip, you might as well throw in a clown suit. Flip, I'm Uncle Tom.
A lot of people don't know that Uncle Tom was actually for us. It's the real term is Sambo. It's not Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was actually for us. It's this. If you was a Sambo, if you was against us, I had to find that out.
I love my people,
but you must love Shady Records too.
No, I have no allegiance with no man. I'm just not playing that record.
That makes no sense for you not to play that record, bro. See, at least, wait a minute. At least people can see what the fuck I've been going up against. Damn near good last 10, 15 years now. Now people can see it.
I just had you on the. Yeah, I got it right here. An email. I am in touch with Roscoe daily, and I'm gonna read it later.
It says I am in touch with Roscoe.
No, you know,
it wasn't Roscoe who actually sent the email.
Somebody sent it that's in touch with Roscoe.
Yeah, we're not gonna go with somebody sent. We need to hear from Roscoe. We're not gonna go with somebody sent.
He said
we're not gonna go
left on his bid.
I wouldn't get. Listen, we're not gonna go with somebody sent. We're not. I don't give a fuck about with somebody. We're gonna hear from Roscoe. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go for who. You know,
a lot of the stuff wasn't all the way true.
That's the same shit with this Canada dude. You call me out the blue and like, yo, these Canada guys want to set up a boxing match. I'm like, well, yeah, we can set up a boxing match. I got to get money for it. I'll beat that fat fuck's ass. But it's like you trying to give niggas who are against me platforms, bro.
No, I'm not. Everybody get platforms. Everybody get platforms. It's not about who
but
against
nobody knows this rapper. But because he makes a song about me, you want to give him a platform.
No, because I fucking heard the song and I called you privately.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody knows this nigga. This nigga's from Vancouver, fucking no man's land, Canada, my nigga.
I called you privately. That's all I did.
I know, but even that private call was shaky because it's like, why are you even entertaining some nigga from Vancouver? Do you know how many white people that made records against me because I dissed their fucking white guy? They want to get fucking allegiance with Eminem, of course. But would that fat fuck say anything to my face?
Let me ask you a question. How was that shaky? How a nigga calling you privately as a man, like, yo.
Flip, I would never, ever. Some fucking sidetrack nigga that calls me about anybody, I wouldn't even speak on him. I wouldn't even call nobody on him. No, I wouldn't. Not a sidetrack. Not no nigga that don't matter, bro. Let the nigga matter. If you called me and said some shit, oh, yo, OB, or think somebody that was involved with the situation, but this nigga has nothing to do with it. He's just trying to get clout. And you know what clout is today. Why would you even pay that attention, let alone call me about it?
I never spoke to that. I don't even know who that is. I'm telling you what somebody else called me.
Right, and that's why you ain't supposed to even entertain it, my brother, Trevor.
I called you privately.
even a private call shouldn't even been administered by Brother Trevor.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I don't agree with that. I called you privately.
If I get it done for every white person that's against me because of the Eminem thing, I'd be rich as fuck, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck who called you, bro. Fuck them. Come on, bro.
Let me say this in context. A company called me. I said, yo, I said, you know who would do a fight? Benzino. I said, Benzino may do a fight. Let me call, and I called you. I said, yo, Ben, would you do a fight?
And I said yes for money. That's
it. I didn't. So now you trying to say
I'm not doing no free fights.
Now you trying to say I'm conspiring against you.
No, I didn't say you was conspiring, but what I'm saying is that you're giving validity because you have. Because you have a huge platform too. Would love to. You know, it's so funny. There's this trainer called me and he's gonna start training me in about a week. I'm actually, because I've never really trained boxing. You know what I'm saying? I know how to fight, but I've never really trained a boxer. So I'm gonna go train with this dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go train with him. Fuck it. But you know, I would love to step in the ring with Royce or Eminem. And then we could do it like men. I mean, we got gloves on. The fuck? And after that, we could fucking shake hands and all this will be over with. Because there's a lot of built up animosity. So why not go in the ring and put on some gloves like men? Why not? You know, we can get some money and then we can put some to charity for these kids out here who need help. I think that'd be a great fucking thing, bro. And then after that, on my mother, it'd be over. It'd be over. Like, let's get in there, punch on each other, and then shake hands, hug it out. After that, go smoke a blunt, drink some tea, go have a Coke, and a smile, and fucking, and life goes on. And then people will look at that. See, a lot of what these kids don't see is shit like that. You know, these kids have their visions and their role models aren't giving them the necessary tools to be to be conducive in today's society without being locked up or killed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, something like this, and that's what I was trying to explain to Jimmy. I said, look, if me and Eminem got in the room and M just heard why I did what I did and just would understand, then maybe he would, that's all. I mean, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny because even when Mike interviewed Eminem, Mike never brought it up. Nobody never brings it up, man. Nobody never brings up that song to this kid, man. When he does interviews and nobody brings up anything about him and about what he did. And like, no matter what we do, a blogger can't wait or a podcaster can't wait to bring up our shit. But nobody, I mean, he is protected. I've never seen nobody more protected. So I think a boxing match, I would fight them both. I would fight Royce one weekend and the next weekend fight Eminem. I called Mike Tyson's people, Frenchie, the one that does his podcast, and I said, look, his next fight, it might be Holyfield. I said, put me and Eminem on the undercard. I said, I think that'd be great, man. We go do 3 or 5 rounds, put on some fucking gloves, and box it out. Look, M got trained by, I forgot his name, the coach's name in Detroit. He got trained by him. So, I'm sure he got some skills. Who knows? I could get knocked the fuck out. Anybody could get knocked out. I still would get up, hug the motherfucker, and keep it moving like a man. It doesn't make me less of a man if I got knocked out. You know, and then this will be over with. But the way it is now, talking about my daughter and all this other sucker shit, and shit can go past the boxing gloves now. You know what I'm saying? So because other people get involved. You got people that want to step up and show shit, nigga. I'll do it for this, and you got people. So when all that shit went down, I got a lot of calls from all over the country. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people didn't appreciate that. So my thing would look, if we're not gonna go in a boxing ring, in a boxing thing, then how else can we settle this? It's not gonna get settled, at a sit down. How else can we settle it? Everybody wants, everybody has so much pride and they don't want to look like suckers and nothing. I don't worry about none of that because I'm very comfortable. I don't have insecurities. I'm very comfortable who I am. I'm not perfect. I've accomplished some things. I've took some L's in my life. I'm still here to talk about it, God willing. All I'm saying is, a boxing match would be dope against both of them or one of them. And I think, after that, like I said, we can hug it out and this shit will be over with. You know what I'm saying? We can apologize for the shit that we did wrong to each other and try to sincerely move past this. I mean, you got people squashing beefs that have happened for years. People are still trying to, protect this dude. And nobody wants to bring. It's funny. If Eminem came on your show, you wouldn't even bring the shit up. You'd be so fucking. You would be like, oh my God, you wouldn't even bring. Would you bring up the racist tapes if he came on your show?
Yes.
Okay. But you don't want to play it now?
No.
Could you tell me the reason, like a real good reason? Like not because it's copyright. Tell me the real reason.
I feel like it's old. I feel like it's Black History Month. I do not want to play any music disrespecting to black people. And I feel like it's whack. Honestly.
What the stuff him doing it's whack? Him making the tape is whack? Or
him making the tape is whack? All is whack. It's all whack.
What do you? So let me ask you, Flip. Let me be the interviewer.
Yo, stop asking me the same thing. I don't want to play the tape.
No. I never asked you about it. I'm just asking you, how do you feel about him making the tape?
I don't like it. I heard it after you took. I forgot about it, to be honest. When I heard it again, I didn't like it.
All right. Case closed, my brother. But if you could set that fight up, do it. It'll be lucrative. All I want is a half M.
Listen.
Yeah, because a lot of people would fucking pay to see that. There's a lot of people that would hope that Eminem knocks me the fuck out.
Benzino, you know they're not gonna do. Let it go, man.
A lot of people. Why not? Why not? We men. What's the matter with boxing, for Christ's sakes? Damn. That's why, you see, Jake Paul and them, you can say what they want, but them motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck. They'll get in there and fight.
Somebody said, play it more. It's not a bad point. It's not a bad point. I said it's Black History Month. I'm not playing a racist tape of an old tape of Eminem saying something about black women and to be honest, when I felt that when I read that he apologized and all that stuff and I read all these things that he it's a great look here. Yo. Oh man, I'm playing that old tape. Listen, I love all y'all. Call me biased. Call me whatever you want. I'm not playing that tape. Y'all want to go look at it for yourself. Period. Not playing that. That's it. No, I'm not doing. I'm from Queens. I'm not forced. I can never be forced to do something. It don't work like that with me. I'm sorry. Benzino phone died, I think.